All right, folks, so now I've got everything kind of solid, pretty friggin' smooth. Now I want to do some model work, because when it comes to like a vintage antique guitar, you're working through all of the layers of finish beforehand, and replacing it with things that some are wood, some are not. Not, you know, what you would think with woodworking, where you just cut out a whole chunk, block it in, glue, you know what I mean? I'm not doing that kind of surgery on this guitar. So my experience is with model work. First thing, I'm going to mix some paints together, enamels, and seal this up. So first, the binding strip, which, again, I don't even know if it is binding. We'll see. But that is black. Straight up, dusty black. So, maybe it is binding. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But, a little touch up. Make it a little... Boy, that's not rattling. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. This is just Canyon. This is black with a touch of gray, which does seem to match the rest of this here. Okay. Good. And now, a little bit back here that really needs to be. Touched up. Well, that blends pretty freaking well. I'm gonna see if I need 2 coats. I don't think I do. Oops. Could scrape that off, right? Yeah. Oh, hobby brushes. Never very good at this. They're never very good. Okay. Drag it a little bit at the end. I like doing that to kind of blend. A little bit right here. I know I'm doing this without taping anything up. I am brave. This off to the side for a second, and I'd like to scrape off, while it's tacky, the areas I got it on. Okay. Yeah, I can buff that off. Buff that too. Okay. That's good. Let me... Yeah. Some got on the shell inlay. what have you. That's not necessary, is it? No. Okay. Okay. And this is an X-Acto knife, just to scrape up the surface. And when it's dry, I'll go over everything with a paper towel and like really smooth it out. Okay. I like that. Now, the rest of this area is the darkened wood of the guitar. So, a little bit of this, and leather color, and that, I did this yesterday just to test it out, and I pretty much got it. Little bit more brown. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Here, that. Yeah, it's not perfect, but like, actually, put some black in it too. I might go over that with like a black wash or something. That's better. I'm also giving it grain, which does seem to help. Okay. This is why. This is why I have a rice pillow. That, and then like a recipe. Okay. Whoops. Well, guess you'll learn. Quite like that. Can I do that to the side? I think I can. That'll help. Wow. I can always go over it with like a black wash or something later. obviously I'll burnish that later. But I missed a spot. Let's see if there's still paint. Okay. Good. We'll do the black next on that, but I kind of wanted to, again, now that it's getting tacky, scrape the shell. Which will essentially loosen up any of the paint got stuck on the shell. There we go. Always deal with that later. Now, going over here, taking that off. Oh, how about that? I mean, it's good, but I mean, after this, I'm gonna have to like leave it for a while to kind of set and totally cure. I don't want this to like totally cure. And this we're gonna go right from there. Cut bottom. Boy, I'm really like that. That's gonna set. Now, okay. Wanted black on this side for the what do you call it? For the quote-unquote binding. Want it to blend a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now I'm sure with poly. Okay, well, okay. I'm sure that will buff. Thankfully, the last part that I wanted to do was right up here. So we're going to take a little bit of black. Pew, that smells like shit. I keel over on camera, it's Rust-Oleum solvent that will have knocked me out. That is not exact color-wise, but it's close for a first coat. At least the paint would be symmetrical. I can buff it later. Let's see how I want to do this. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let me do my thing. Okay. I always do this. Now we're gonna let that sit, I believe. I hear Doctor Who theme upstairs. The Doctor Who theme. All right, so let me see how this looks on camera for you folks. See that? Ooh. There's wet paint. I'm gonna have to go over that with, I think, a lighter color or something more orangey, but for a first sealant, there's the black and the brown. And then on this side, same thing. And the nut is clear. And I redid the, yeah, that's darker than I wanted it, but let's let it cure. I can buff it off and see what happens. Yep, not the cleanest thing, but working with what I got. This is gonna be a beautiful nut. And all the way down here. Whoops. Wonder what I knocked over. I don't know. There was something over here too, but I think I covered it up. I don't remember what that was. I guess that's a good thing. So yeah, not the cleanest paint job, but this is, again, the starter paint job. I'm probably going to buff that down, add some more brown. I wanted a base coat, and then I can strip the, once this is cured, I can, oh look, it's already fading. Once this is cured, I can strip the hard materials like the shell and the bone a lot easier. But that is a great base coat. Great base coat. That joint is tight. And yeah, I took these down a bit more. Just E, B, G, D, A, and E. Pretty damn good. That I'm happy with. All right.